What does music mean to you?
Music means to me that it means that everything everything that I've been brought up with, like music has been part of my life for years, for a long time since I was in my mom's womb. So music means the world to me. It means like the way I breathe, how I get up in the morning, how I start my day. It's literally just rain like it's in my bloodstream. So music means everything to me, honestly.
Do you come from a musical family or like were your family members like deep music enthusiasts?
Do I come from a musical family? Actually, I do. I found out recently that my great grandfather used to sing. My grandma actually sings to this day, and also my mom used to sing, but never really took it seriously. My dad used to rap, and then everyone in my family raps, and I'm the only singer, so it kind of was just always around me, and now I'm here. So.
What genre uh, would you say, what genre of music would you say is a soundtrack of your childhood?
What genre of music is the soundtrack of my I would say it would be R&B, a lot of R&B, and then a lot of rap too because my dad. And so it was a mixture of 90s R&B and then a 90s rap as well. So it was giving a lot of Biggie Smalls, a lot of Tupac, and then it gave of a lot of 112, a lot of Whitney Houston, a lot of Aaliyah, a whole lot of Boys to Men as well. So just a mixture of just R&B and rap, basically.
What would you say that R&B inspired you the most?
Would I say R&B inspired me? Yes, it actually did. R&B inspired me a whole lot because rap wasn't really my thing because I'm not the rapper. So I would say R&B is definitely the one that has me in my heart, like all the way through, for sure.
Who was your favorite artist,
Who
R&B artist growing
Who
up?
is my favorite R&B artist growing up? I would have to say Chris Brown. It would be Chris Brown. Like I've always been a really huge fan of him for a long, long time. Like it's between him and Drake, and he would be like right here. So he's always been my go-to artist that I've always listened to. And then when it came down to a female artist, I would really have to say Alicia Keys. She was just like my go-to person between her and Jasmine Sullivan. Those were like all around the people that really captured me the most when it came down to R&B.
Okay. Um, so in terms of R&B, or let me ask you this. So what has been like the most difficult part of your journey as an R&B artist?
What has been the most difficult part of my journey as being an R&B artist? I would say the amount of what you have to do in order to like really get a major audience. Because I was told from a wise person that you have to gravitate to people, but I always gravitate to people, but I have to really like pull people in. I can't just get people to just love me and love my music. I have to like really pull people in. And so it's kind of that's the difficult part where you have it, but when you have it and you give it out, you're not really sure who's gravitating to it the most. So I feel like that's really the difficult part, but it's just like you just have to be real. You have to be yourself. You just have to just go for it and see where it takes you. Because honestly, it has been a difficult journey, but it has its great days and it has its bad. And I know for a fact that where I'm going is like the journey for me. So it's like as much as it gets a little difficult, I might get a little stressed, I might get a little overwhelmed. I feel like this is the life that I want. This is what makes me happy. This is what keeps me going every day. And then seeing the audience that actually gravitates to me and actually likes what I do and loves my music, that's what keeps me going. So I think I'm the journey that I'm on. It's a little difficult, but it has its great days.
So what would you like to accomplish with your music? Is it like status? Is it fame? Is it to kind of like educate people, inspire people, or all four of those things?
I
What
would say what is to like really capture everything and my goal. My goal is to really just have people be inspired by my music and to feel my music, not relate to it in a sense, because relating is a logical thing that everyone has going on with their music. I want you to feel my music by feeling the beat, by feeling the vibe of it that it gives off. I want you to feel what I'm saying and how I'm feeling in that sense. Because when I was younger, I always wanted to be heard. And now that I'm being heard in a sense of my music, it makes me feel good. It feels like that butterfly that's actually flying and she's actually getting somewhere. And a butterfly is my spirit animal, so I feel like that's really what's capturing this whole thing. Like, I feel like I'm flowing and everyone's flowing with me. So that's really my goal. Like, the fame and everything is beautiful, the status is nice, but I really don't look at the numbers. I'm more so just here for the enjoyment of my music. I feel like once it's the enjoyment and not just a job, it makes it more fun. It makes it more real. It makes it more just authentic in you. So I feel like that's really my goal. Eventually I do want to win a Grammy though. I do. I do want to win a Grammy. So
So, last question. A lot of people say that R&B is dead or it's not being promoted
the right
as
way.
heavily as rap. Like, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like there's a lack of platforms that's pushing R&B?
I feel that the lack of platforms when it comes to R&B is very like sadly not supportive. So I really don't think R&B is dead. I do not think that. I think R&B is just being changed when it comes to the genres, when it comes to how far it's came from. It came from a certain direction about love and now it's about love and lust and they're mixing it up. It's in different ways, it's in different beats, it's in different melodies. So it's like we're all giving it a different vibe that some people can't stick with and some people can stick with and actually enjoy it. So I feel like R&B isn't dead. I feel like it's just changing, it's growing, it's enhancing. That's the word. For me, honestly, I think certain platforms definitely do not give R&B its flowers. I feel like R&B is on one side and rap is on the other, and rap is making more of an impact. And I feel like it is unfortunate, but I feel like we are paving our way. We are standing here, we're doing what we got to do. We're just gonna go, we just have to go as hard as the rappers are. That's all it is. And I feel like some of the rappers are actually combining with R&B as well. So now it's like, why not bring that together and see where it comes? Like, see what comes with it. I don't mind that either. So it's like, I feel like at least certain rappers are, are in that journey of, hey, let me bring an R&B artist into this, or let me mesh our stuff together and see where it goes. So I think that R&B isn't dead. I just feel like we're enhancing it. We're doing our damn thing. So we're doing what we got to do. Yes.